Speaking first is Anhara Paget-Jones, who nominated Crunch Simply Digital, followed by Louise Rangozi, Head of Marketing and Business Development at Crunch.
Crunch has been amazing to my transition from starting here at Crunch before I got Tudor. They knew during the interview stages that I was waiting for a guide dog, and they still took me on based on my skill and my merit. They never treated me any different, and then they had such short notice to arrange my leave to go and train with Tudor that I wasn't sure that it could be, but they did it without any whim or worry about it. They just did it. They changed the office around without even being asked to, and did ask for my opinion on what would work best for me. They made sure I wasn't in an area with too much light or too much glare. They made sure Tudor had plenty of space for his bed and his toys, which really made the office his own. Any social event that comes up, without even being asked, they take into account myself and Tudor, so to make sure we can be included. And they've arranged leave now. There's policy in place that there is leave for people who are disabled that do need it. So I think that Crunch have just been so incredible throughout this whole experience.
We've had this nod of recognition, and we're absolutely thrilled that Anhara has not only shared her story but has genuine input on the ethos of the organisation and the company, making sure that we've really catered to Anhara's need and also Tudor. The journey itself has not been straightforward in terms of just being sure that we have all the right facilities and services in place for Anhara. Anhara needing extra time at lunchtime to walk Tudor, needing time to go to training sessions. You know, we really have tried to design the environment of the room to be accommodating to Tudor and Harrod as well. So I think overall, just to be in association with this prize is actually really rewarding, and we're super happy about it.
Speaking first is Ross Hovey, followed by Kay Lindsay, who both nominated Liverpool Football Club, and Simon Thornton, Diversity and Inclusion Manager at LFC.
I've nominated Liverpool because the club's anthem is "You'll Never Walk Alone," and Liverpool bend over backwards to make a disabled fan experience better than any other clubs. I feel included, not alone. In recent years, they've invested in the facilities at the ground, like new toilets, signage, and enhanced stewarding. They recognised Autism Hour in the club shop, and they have begun to create an online ticketing system available to disabled fans. They have a disabled car park on site too. The stewards are friendly and helpful and understand disabled fans' needs. For example, when it's raining, they hand out ponchos. They clear the way in busy times and generally make the whole disabled fan experience friendly and safe.
I've nominated Liverpool Football Club for the ongoing amazing work that everyone at LFC do to make a difference in disabled people's lives. I am a part of Liverpool Disabled Supporters Association, who work hard with the support of Liverpool staff so that the voices of all disabled users and members can be heard. Liverpool as a club employ disabled people in all areas of the club, from tour guides down to stewards. They have all worked hard over the last few years to make sure that all disabled users of Liverpool Football Club can get the best possible experience from their visit to their club.
Hi, I'm Simon Thornton. I'm Liverpool Football Club's Diversity and Inclusion Manager. We're absolutely delighted to have been nominated for this award. We've done some great work at Liverpool Football Club in recent years with the opening of the main stand and a whole host of accessible facilities and services, including things like a sensory room and changing places facilities, and we're always continuing to develop what we do to make a better experience for our disabled supporters wherever possible for a great matchday experience at Anfield. But of course none of this would be possible without the people who help us achieve this. So we've got a fantastic disability ticketing team who help our supporters in the build-up to a match and getting to the game, as well as a disability access team as well, who support our fans with everything they need on a match day and make their experience at Anfield a memorable one.
Speaking first is Jacqueline Harris, who nominated Brunswick Park Primary School, followed by James Harris, and Joe Kennedy, who was deputy head at the school.
My son James has type 1 diabetes, which he'd only just been diagnosed with shortly after we had the place at this school. And from that very first moment, the school has been amazing, and they have learnt with us how to manage type 1 diabetes. The school has completely enabled him to take part in everything, all the curriculum, all the extra activities. He's just been able to take part on an equal basis. I like to think of them as enabling, not disabling.
I just want to say thank you to this school for helping me reach my full potential. This has included doing fundraising like this. I'm doing a Lego minifigure sale for the charity JDRF on World Diabetes Day.
I think we were just really surprised and delighted when we found out we've been nominated for this award, mainly because it really shows that we're trying to get our message across and our vision for the school across, which is somewhere where all children can thrive. Any child, whatever their needs, is welcomed into our community, and we will try our very best to support them in any way that we can. So I feel for us it means a kind of recognition of that work that we do to make sure that all children feel welcome in our school and that they're supported to be the best that they can be.
Speaking first is Ebola Adenipekan on behalf of Patricia Sale, who nominated London Borough of Hounslow, followed by Councillor Mel Collins from Hounslow Council. I'm reading on behalf of Patricia Sale, who nominated the London Borough of Hounslow. We are a group of disabled residents and service users who would like to nominate Hounslow Council for making inclusion the norm and not the exception. The council is incredibly passionate about making positive change happen for us and have set up long-term structures ensuring that empowering disability is a priority. They have many key disability-focused initiatives to improve our lives, such as an employment opportunity service, a disability community forum, a right to site partnership, a housing disability forum. Hounslow Council also held a conference attended by 250 blind and partially sighted residents and identified priorities to improve services. And lastly, Equality Plus, a group of 15 advisors with the spectrum of disabilities was set up by the council to help mainstream disability equality. And that is why I feel Hounslow Council are worthy finalists.
It is a privilege to have been nominated for this award. It's very prestigious for the borough, and it's a culmination of work and recognition for all of the for the drive of the disabled people and disabled groups themselves. I was a founder member of the Disability Community Forum way back in 1983, and it was that driving force which enabled the council to recognise that disabled people mattered in the borough. We reach out to communities, but we also reach out to partner agencies and employers to show that people with disabilities have a real meaningful place in our society today. It is an honour to have been nominated by the people of Hounslow for this prestigious award, and I think that this would be something that our staff going forward to really look up to.
Nominated: Crunch Simply Digital, Liverpool Football Club, Brunswick Park Primary School, London Borough of Hounslow,